Once more into the tag, dear friends, once more. Hello, my name is Jim. This is my channel, Books, Reading and Stuff. And today I'm doing a tag. It's the Shakespeare Journey Tag, created by our wonderful hosts at shaketember, Jason, Kelly and Nicole. Prompt number 1. What was your first experience reading Shakespeare and what was it like? My first experience would be in school. At about 13, I just started secondary school, and I can't remember the first play we looked at. It might have been Macbeth, it might have been Julius Caesar. We had these little books, we were each given one, and the method of teaching was we'd just read a line out in class. There was no big dramatics with the lines, and it was quite random which one you got depending on where you were seated. I didn't learn a lot about these plays. The teacher would look at things like the anachronisms in Julius Caesar, like when the clock sounds, or the 3 predictions in Macbeth about what would happen. But it wasn't a great experience. Prompt 2. Has the reading of a Shakespeare play ever brought you to tears? No, I haven't read very many Shakespeare plays. Are there any people who have played a significant role in your Shakespeare journey? I'm not sure about people. I used to play this online game called Second Life, and my characters in that were named after Shakespearean characters from Othello. My main character was Iago, who was a shapeshifter. It could be male, female, could be an animal, could be a fantasy creature, could be anything. And I also had these alts, Othello and Desdemona. When I started using the characters from Othello, I hadn't read Othello, I hadn't seen the play. I used the character Iago because of my name. James is Iago. But using the names of the characters, I got more interested in the play. Do you have a favourite book or film about Shakespeare? Well, my favourite film would be Kurosawa's Throne of Blood, which was based on Shakespeare's Macbeth. And the scene where the Lady Macbeth character is washing her hands is very moving, and it has stayed with me for 20 years since I watched it. Which character in Shakespeare most resembles you, and in what ways? I think I'll choose Fester from Twelfth Night, although maybe you can suggest a different one. Fester is like a fool, an eloquent fool, but he has this dark side. Prompt 6. Which play would you most like to see performed in the theatre and why? I would choose Love's Labours 1, because nobody has seen that play since Shakespeare's time. We've lost that play. We know it existed, but we don't know the content of the play. So I'd like to see that play because it'll be a first for our time. Prompt 7. What actor throughout history would you most like to have seen Hamlet while in his prime? I'll choose David Tennant. David Tennant, probably best known as Doctor Who, but he's a very good Shakespearean actor, and he played Hamlet in the Royal Shakespeare Company production of Hamlet. Date, deliver your favourite speech or soliloquy from Shakespeare play. I don't have these. I did learn the sonnet at one time, Full fathom 5. Thy father lies, of his bones a coral made. Those are the pearls that were his eyes, nothing of him that doth fade. But that's the limit of my Shakespeare quotations, apart from tiny pieces like Et tu, Brute, and Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. When shall we 3 meet again? Do any Shakespeare plays intimidate you? If yes, what play and why? I'd probably say all of them because of the archaic language. It's difficult to read from contemporary English. Maybe something like King Lear would be particularly intimidating. What tips would you give to intimidated readers coming to Shakespeare for the first time? Well, maybe there's these children's adaptations of Shakespeare plays. You could look at this first to get an idea of the story before watching the play or reading the play. I've got some other ones here. There's Othello and there's Hamlet, so this might help. Which is your favourite Shakespeare play and why? I've already told you about Othello. I think Othello is a contender for my favourite Shakespeare play, but also Macbeth. Macbeth, I understand the story and I've read it a couple of times. Tag some other YouTubers. To tag or not to tag? I think this time I'll choose not to tag, but if you like this tag and you want to do it, please feel tagged. Parting is such sweet sorrow. If you like this video, you can like below. This will help me with the old YouTube algorithm. I humbly do desire your grace and pardon. I must away this night toward Padua. Farewell.